Alright, you guys, what's up? Welcome to Tools in Action. Today we're talking about something from DeWALT, the big black and yellow from the East Coast. DeWALT is known in the industry for having good quality tools. They have recently got into the hand tool market, you know, releasing really cool quality tools. Today we're going to go over their toolbox. This is the 40-inch. They also have, I think it's a 36-inch, the yellow one.
Is that the one we did a while back?
Yeah, the smaller one that I got at Home Depot on sale. This one, you guys, 100-pound drawer slides, 2,000-pound casters, 12-inch deep drawer on the bottom, and it holds 200 pounds in the bottom drawers, which is pretty good. You know, when you're looking for a toolbox, the main thing you want to talk about is price and, you know, is it a quality toolbox, you know? A couple things we used to gripe about, especially about the old toolbox.
Which they fixed on this one.
They fixed on this one, was this was smooth with no handle. Well, now you can grab this handle.
And lift it up. Lift
it up here. What I really like about this toolbox is, man, these are nice.
Yeah, they are.
What
Pistons or whatever?
Pistons. What the hell are these called? Why can't I think of it off the top of my head?
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it.
Yeah, we're so dumb, you guys. I can't think of the name of those off the top of my head.
That's all right.
Everybody,
you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what we're talking about, but they're really nice. It's got a really nice, smooth opening to it. And it comes separately as a top and a bottom.
And separate keys then?
Separate keys. All toolboxes are separate keys, unfortunately. Okay. But the drawers are smooth, but they are not smooth to close, okay? They do come with liners. Every drawer has a liner. Little thin liner, and on the top here we have a bigger liner. Behind the Tools in Action sign here, you can run big holes to run your cables through for your chargers, your power equipment, your radios, all the good stuff like that. Casters on the bottom. The casters, when you first look at them, you think like, you know, they look like cheap AutoZone hubcaps, kinda.
Yeah, I think
you know, I've seen them on other cheaper toolboxes, but when I was actually putting it together, they're the strongest casters I've seen so far.
And it rolls nice, just rolling it around here, it does roll nice.
Yeah, so I mean, just don't be turned off by the AutoZone style casters that look like, you know, hubcaps. Because when I was actually putting them on, they're some of the heftiest ones I've seen. And I love the locking mechanism. Because most of them just snap with a little bar.
Yeah.
This one's got a big, thick piece of steel that locks down on the wheel.
Nice.
So it does lock into place. What else, Eric?
I don't know. I got a little different view on this thing. I'm not a huge fan of this toolbox. Granted, I don't think the drawers are that smooth. They're nice. It's nice because it does open up all the way for the tops. The bottom, though, it doesn't open up all the way.
They don't want you to open the bottoms all the way.
Well, if I'm putting bigger stuff in
there,
I want it too.
Those are the heavy drawers. They
doesn't
open
matter.
up all the way.
That's
how
what
it tips.
I like and I don't like.
Okay,
I would
so you
like
want
to
a
see
toolbox that's going to kill you.
If I open up one drawer down here, that whole box.
If that's got 200 pounds in it and there's not that much weight in here, stand in that drawer.
Well, you don't have anything in here. You don't have any tools in here.
I have some tools in here.
Like 10 pounds.
We started loading it up, you guys.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just
it's one of those toolboxes that feels better when there's tools. Come on, open it up with the weight.
No, I understand that.
Feels
yeah,
nice.
It does feel better when it does have more weight on.
Why you always got to bash, man?
I don't bash. I love DeWALT. I'm a big DeWALT fan. I really, I love DeWALT stuff.
Side latches on here, you guys, so you can lift it up. But like Eric said, you know, I mean, when you're looking for toolboxes, are you a DeWALT fan? You know, it's up to you what you guys like. You're not going to go wrong with this toolbox.
No, I don't think you're going to go wrong with it.
But like Eric said, I mean, it's not like the ooh-ah of toolboxes.
Yeah.
It's a decent toolbox, you know. It's going to get the job done. If you're a DeWALT fan, drawers, everything's going to be sweet and work well for you.
Yeah, I don't think you're not going to have a problem with the box. I'm not saying you're going to have a problem. I'm just saying
You're just saying what?
I've seen better.
No, of course.
You know?
I've seen worse.
I've seen worse too. True. Yeah. Exactly.
So what we're saying is that it's pretty much
middle of the road.
Middle of the road, average, you know, except for the super duper
hubcaps.
AutoZone hubcaps, which are actually awesome, you guys.
It
those
does
casters.
roll nice. Yeah,
I like those casters. Let us know what you guys think.
Exactly.
You know.
But you know what? Dan's had the old one for a while, and you know, I mean, he blows the trays up. He's done stuff.
You guys, the top
and
shelf
that thing
always
still does
great. I love that toolbox.
Yeah, that box
except
has been
for
great.
right here. This is the only thing I don't like about it. When that's closed, it's hard to open. I mean, I've been getting it done lately, but... And look at this doesn't even have the same... what the hell are these things called, Eric?
I don't know. I got pistons stuck in my head. That's all I can think of.
Pistons. Yeah, I guess pistons. There's one other thing you didn't like on that.
No, I do like the fact that it's got this so we can put our stickers on there. That's nice.
But there's that, remember with the saw?
Oh, yeah, I don't like the fact of this. The drawers don't shut. You know, I don't like that. I mean,
The drawer doesn't shut when you put circular saws in there.
What's up with that?
Yeah. That's funny. That's what he said to me first. So, you guys, check it out. Let us know what you guys think at the bottom. We want to know, what do you guys think of these toolboxes?
Exactly.
You've seen them out and about now.
Can you get these at Home Depot and all that?
I don't know.
Those
Eric.
old ones, I think I'm starting to see those at Home Depot.
Yeah, those
again.
are back at Home Depot.
Okay.
And you know what? Those toolboxes are a bargain.
Yeah, they
like
are.
$500-600 for the yellow one. This one's a little more expensive, you guys. I'm not exactly sure of the price off the top of my head.
I mean, all in all, it's not a bad box. I don't want you to think, guys, I'm ripping on it. You know?
No, everybody's like, that's it. Eric ripped on it. It sucks.
It's over.
Good size drawers, though, you guys. You know, you got these
I
big
do like
ones
the
at the
variety,
bottom.
yeah,
And
good
I
point.
love having this big drawer here.
Yeah,
That's
good point.
usually my main go-to drawer.
No, because then you're looking down on everything, so it's nice.
Right. And then plus you have 2 big ones.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is a nice drawer
That's a nice
right here.
deep one.
Yeah, I like this drawer right here. Yeah, we're going to load it up, you guys. We're going to see. I mean, obviously...
You guys will see it in a lot of the other videos we're doing.
We're not going to do a revisit video with it. Excuse me, unless something goes wrong with it.
Yeah.
But what's there to go wrong with a toolbox? The only thing you got to make sure is slides. And these are ball bearing, I believe. And they bend. Not this particular box, but certain over time they bend.
Certain,
You know? I had a Costco box. I loved it, but the lock broke. And like the drawers, you'd open one and all of them would come open and it would almost fall on you.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
But that goes back to the reason safety, why the drawers on the bottom don't come out. Let us know what you guys think. Click like. Check us out on Patreon. Check us out all over the internet.
Everywhere.
Because we are the tools in action.
Especially on the federal prison site.
Yeah.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.